the lesson of all lessons. It is Rosa Ivy here, and I'm with my spirit guide, Lila Bud. She is a sacred healing owl, and she will be with us as I help you all understand the lesson of all lessons. Now, what I've discovered on my own personal spiritual journey, it is simple. We like to make everything complicated. It is simple. Life is joy. Life is joy. Now, when it comes to relationships, and when it comes to our overall fun and peace and prosperity, we must affirm to ourselves, I am worthy of the highest form of love. Now, I can affirm that to myself and feel a wave of energy move through my body because I've already had a physical sensation or an epiphany, a realization, you can say, that I am worthy of the highest form of love. And that affirmation is something you cannot communicate to yourself. You have to feel it in your chakras. You have to feel it in your mind. And how you know you are learning the lesson is all of the extra drama, all of the extra kind of dysfunctions, it simplifies. It simplifies into life is joy. So anything that does not give you joy, you find yourself moving away from, meaning environments, meaning relationships, meaning childhood issues. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna, all of a sudden, everything is just gone away. No, it means you are committed to joy, meaning you're gonna take the necessary steps you need to create space in your life for you to be joy. And the necessary steps, such as clearing relationships, clearing, this negative mind, our childhood issues, it will stir up emotions and may cause pain and grief, a death. And that is what we don't want that. We don't want transformation that is death. But the lesson of all lessons, I am worthy of the highest form of love. And that is something you have to cultivate within your being. You have to allow in. You have to listen to its intuitive guidance. Listen to your body. Listen to your feelings. Go where you feel guided to. Because this complicated mind, this messy mind that we have all this stuff, and ultimately, if we are to grow anything in our life, grow your self-worth. Grow your self-worth. And that's going to be painful and it's going to be blissful because you're going to feel this great truth awaken inside of you. That you are a part of a light. And this light is in this physical world to manifest joy that supports its own vitality and its own great, profound experience in this physical life. Now, this world is complex, it is dynamic, but that doesn't mean that it is this complicated, dreary, stuff ain't gonna happen, I'm not gonna get what I want. Joy is no. It just simply means you need to build up your self-worth. Build it up, build it up, build it up so strong that the dynamic, complex existence that is reality for Earth, it becomes a playground, it becomes a school, it becomes something you can experiment with, something you can explore and discover yourself in. That's something you're trying to get away from. It's like you're trying to get away from the natural ebb and flow of life. And that's what causes this great confusion, because you need to flow with the ebbs and flows of life. And the only way that we can really navigate and manage our lives when it comes to attracting what we truly want, which is joy, is we have to affirm in our body, I am worthy of the highest form of love. Unconditional love. That's why we have children, and that's why we have pets. Unconditional love. Unconditional love can set us free to be what we truly want to be and what we truly came to be. Joy. Unconditional love sets free of the childhood, sets free of the relationship that's just not working, sets free of the negative mind, sets free of the fear and the endless worry, sets free of the smallness and the low self-esteem. Because when you really feel it in your body, you feel it electrifying your body, moving your body, the truth becomes you. You are infinity. You are this great creation, here to paint the world with your soul's light. And that is the greatest life experience, to paint your soul's light upon this world. That is the original template for planet Earth. The original template. And the doorway into that, the doorway into the manifestation of your soul's light, painting the world with divinity, tranquility, prosperity, creativity, is your navel, which is your self-esteem and your self-worth. Because that energy, explosive, powerhouse energy, is able to navigate and manage life. It is able to do what is necessary to create a sacred space for your higher self to ground its energy into the body, to open your heart, to clear away all the excess stuff, for you to be your most authentic self. And begin receiving relationships, connections, opportunities that are in alignment with what you truly want, because you know in your body what you truly want. You don't have to guess. You're not just, I'll just go for anything, everything. You know, because you are so grounded. You are cultivating so well. I am worthy of the highest form of love. And tests come, these relationships come that seem tempting to just get in them. But you are so grounded in that, in your high self-worth, your high self-esteem, that you don't need to participate in things that I don't necessarily need that. I'm going to be within myself, in my wholeness. I'm going to be in my deep self-discovery, because I know that deep self-discovery within myself is how I learn what it is I truly want and what it is I do not want, and how I can remain true to myself how I can know my intuition so clearly, so distinctly, that I become masterful at navigating this incarnation.